Back now on Triad today for the first of two roundtables we're going to do on this special 1000th edition. Anyway, but thanks for being with us on this. A lot still more in store on this show. Guys, we have, of course, Ogie Overman, David Daggett, Keith Granberry. Let's get to it, guys. Late last week, Republican Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson denied allegations that he made lewd posts on a porno site over a decade ago. That, plus other homophobic tweets and things and speeches he's made, put him pretty far behind Josh Stein in the race for governor. Here's the question. Should Robinson still drop out of the contest? And will his candidacy cost Trump the election in North Carolina and those 16 electoral votes? Ogie.
No, I don't think he should drop out at all. I mean, there's Republicans that could actually beat Stein, probably. So I'm glad he's in it, and he'll definitely, I mean, it's almost a guarantee that Harris is going to win North Carolina now.
Mark Walker could have beat Stein, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, all right, David, your assessment.
Yeah, so, I'm not a political guy, but I would think he's going to stay in the race and probably should not drop out because what in the world would they do?
Right.
And will it hurt Trump? It's not going to help. Certainly it would hurt. I would love to see a higher level of character, honor, decency, and respect.
Across the board, maybe, too. Keith.
Well, I mean, that's across the nation. I mean, there are candidates who say worse things than him. I think that he shouldn't drop out. I think he's going to lose, and I think he is pulling the ticket down, way down, based on these comments.
All right, North Carolina has become the second state to make purchasing sex a felony. The new law goes into effect December 1st, can mean up to 2 years in prison for an offender. Now, human and drug trafficking aside, which are very serious things, do you think that simply paying a prostitute for sex should land you in prison? Ogie.
No. I mean, no. There's a lot of lonely guys out there. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Yeah. David, you're the attorney.
I say yes. Because it spreads throughout society and it pulls everybody down.
All right, Keith.
I say no. I mean, when you go out, don't you have to pay for meals and dinners? I mean, what are we talking about? I mean, you're paying, period. You're paying, period.
Going out to dinner.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it should not be a felony. That's just crazy.
Keith says that paying a prostitute is the same as going out to
I did
eat
not
at
say
night.
that. That's not what I was trying to say.
In most, I knew we wouldn't get through one without something like that. In most, dessert. It was dessert. In most states, all you have to do to change your gender in most states on your driver's license to get a doctor's approval, then you can legally identify with any gender. But now in Missouri, you must provide proof that you've had gender-altering surgery in order to be recognized as the opposite sex from what you were born. Are you okay with that law? Would you like to see North Carolina adopt the Missouri law? Okay.
No. I mean, it really costs a lot of money to do the full surgery. And a lot of trans people can't afford that. So that's unfair.
David.
Yeah, my answer to that's no. I think this topic is still evolving in society, but I say no.
Keith.
I say your license should reflect what you were born as, but you can still identify with who you want to identify with. I don't think it should be at all.
Okay. This is a weird story. Last month, French actor Alain Delon passed away, and in his will, he requested upon his death, his dog be euthanized and buried with him. The dog was perfectly healthy. Now, this started international debate. In the end, the actor's family would not honor his last request, which begs this question, guys. Should surviving family members have the right to deny your last request? Ogie.
Well, if it's that absurd, I mean, you can't kill the dog. Come on, man, you can't kill the dog.
But I know, and it's a horrible story. But David, from a legal standpoint, a will is supposed to be honored, isn't it? I mean, what does it set the precedent?
A will has to be within the bounds of the law and societal norms. This is clearly outside. I finally agree with Ogie today.
Good.
Keith, do you think that the family should be able to override somebody's last request?
No, absolutely not. I mean, is he been going to China? Back in the days, the samurai warriors, they would kill their family members when they would die. So this is crazy. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah. So whatever you just said.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Insane.
And, finally, we're all going out to dinner after this, and I don't want to even say what that's about. Now, finally, as you know, there's still a lot of outdated laws on the books. For example, in South Carolina, it's still a felony if a man promises to marry a woman and then backs out. Guys, have you ever promised something to a woman that you didn't mean, Ogie?
Well,
I yield my time to the senior member of the panel.
Have you passing your time over?
I'm passing my time to
Keith, you ever promised anything to a woman, promised a woman anything you didn't mean?
No, everything I say, I absolutely mean.
And that's unfortunate. Now, that's all the time we have on this first roundtable.